Yeah, the Agrisure Duracade product has a lot of benefits, and in particular, it's about rootworm control. So we know rootworm pressure's increased in the Midwest. We know there's more corn on corn, so having the best rootworm control has become really, really important. And if you look at Agrisure Duracade, it is the best below-ground rootworm control available in the industry today. The Agrisure rootworm gene provides about 90% better control than the existing rootworm products on the marketplace. So still not high dose, but it is significantly higher than the products available today. What makes it a great advantage for the grower that's growing corn on corn, or it just has increasing rootworm pressure in their area. Yeah, we've developed a program called Right to Grow, and because Agrisure Duracade isn't approved for importation into the EU or China yet, and so this program's really a partnership with Gavilon Grain and Syngenta. And so with it, we're trying to direct this grain to markets that are willing to accept it. And so the grower does have some responsibility if they choose to plant Agrisure Duracade. The first one is field selection. So we'd like them to select fields that are surrounded by his or her own corn, or against a soybean field or a non-crop area. In addition, they have some planter responsibilities. We'd like them to plant it in a block so that it doesn't get spread across the whole farm. We'd like them to clean the planter out when they're done planting, plant border rows if they are against a neighboring corn, to plant some border rows, and clean the planter out when they're done planting their Duracade corn before they switch to a new field or to another variety of corn. Also at harvest, we have some protocols we'd like to see them follow. The first one is harvest their Duracade corn separately, flush their combine out after they're finished harvesting Duracade corn. They can do that by making a round in non-Duracade corn and basically sticking that with their storage of their Duracade product. And so those are the main things they have to do. We do need to have them work with Gavilon. Now, they don't have to haul their corn to Gavilon. They're not obligated to sell their corn to Gavilon. If they have an acceptable local market that it doesn't have a problem with Duracade, so maybe fed on their farm, hauled to a local feed mill, to an elevator that's willing to accept it, that's fine. They can do that, and Gavilon's going to have a discussion with them, make sure that that's where it's going to go and that that destination's willing to take it. If they can't find an outlet, and this is the benefit of having Gavilon, if they can't find an outlet locally, they can work with Gavilon. Gavilon's agreed to take their corn at local market price, so the price they'd normally get locally, and move that grain to a destination that's willing to accept it. So it's kind of a fail-safe way to make sure that the grower always has a market outlet for Duracade, while simultaneously making sure that the grain is directed to markets willing to accept it.